It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 dig, 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 go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Crescent, Jim.
Yeah, Jim Noble, FSN. When you look at the 70-point gap right now going into the chase between yourself and Kyle, you prorate that over 10 races, it doesn't seem like a big deal. Is it a big deal? Do you feel like you're...
Well, I wish I had them. I mean, you know, I'd rather have them than not. You know, I know you guys are tired of hearing me saying this, but this 10 races last forever, and we have to find a way to go get those 71 points that we've got to get, and not only off of him, but we've got to get it off of we got to get however many we got to get off the 99. We got to take some from the 48. So you know we have our work cut out for us. We can't run. I mean, we can't run third every week, and Kyle run second every week, and third. You know, we got to beat them. You know, but you know, I mean, you guys have been doing this as long as I have. One race, game on. You know, you have one race that things don't go well, one bad pit stop, one tire down at the wrong time, one incident with 10 to go. It's game on. So a lot's going to happen in these 10 races. By the way, nobody knows. You know, there's no crystal ball. You know, how do you win the chase? Nobody knows. You know, and last year to win the chase, I mean, Jeff Gordon finished, I think the average finish was 5.1 and finished second. You know, if it's that kind of race this year, it'd be really, really hard for us to win it because, you know, some of those guys that are ahead of us in points, they're going to be, you know, they're going to be finishing fifth and fourth and third too. So, you know, you don't have any idea what it's going to take to win it. And those 6, you know, we're a blown engine and a blown tire away from winning the championship in a year where, you know, you being able to be consistent was really important. So, you know, what we have to do is not worry about the 70 points. Not worry about the 30 points that we're behind somebody else, not worry about the 10 points we're ahead of somebody else. We just have to worry about us. We go out and pay attention to what we're doing, race our race, do what we do well, and try to improve the things that we're not doing well, and that's all we can do. We're going to lay that effort out there, and we're going. I'm just telling you now, we're going to have fun. I mean, last week at Richmond I had a blast last week. Team had a good time. It was relaxed. It was just a hell of a lot more fun than what we've been doing the last 2 months, and that's how we're approaching this. We're going to go in, we're going to have fun, we're going to throw 100% out of it, see what happens. And I'm not going to count points. I mean, that's stupid to say. Obviously, we're going to be looking at points, but I'm not going to be racing my race car worried about points. When the race is over, I'm going to look at the points, and it is what it is. And that's what our approach is going to be. We're going to gamble a little bit. We're going to try to make some stuff happen, and that's just how it's going to be.
Go ahead, right here.
Jeff Ryan, Burry, ESPN. When you look at the chase with the points reset, as your psyche goes into this, do you still think from the first 26 that the Kyle, Carl, and Jimmy are quote-unquote favorites in the chase, or because it does reset, do you look at it as being completely wide open for all 12? Well,
you know, we like to pick favorites. We like to set odds. I mean, that's just what we do. I mean, if you watch an NFL pregame thing, I mean, half the deal, you know, part of the deal is who's going to win. We like doing that. When put in that position, then, you know, what do you do? I mean, how do you not pick the 18? How do you not pick the 99? How do you not pick the 48? I mean, you're crazy if you don't. So, you know, the way I look at it is those guys have done a really good job, and for us to do our job the way we need to, we have to do it better than them. And, you know, but I'm a whole lot closer today than I was before Richmond, you know, to leading the thing, and that's how I look at it. But it is reset. It's start over, and you know there's gonna be a lot of stuff happen. I mean, there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff that happens, and you know, we hope it happens good for us.
Dustin.
Jeff, with your previous experience in the chase, what mistakes have you or your team made and lessons that you guys have learned that maybe in a way you can apply to this?
Well, I'm going to try not to expedite the learning of other people by explaining what I've done wrong, to be perfectly honest.
How much has your learning evolved then over those last couple of years? I mean, has it been that much of a difference, or is it?
Well, I mean, people talk about me being around for a long time, and I have. If I've been here for 15 years, 3 of them have been involved in the chase. Percentage-wise, there's a whole lot of learning to do there. There's 20% of my time that or something like that. I'm not real good at math, but it's something close to that. That I'm learning, and if I didn't learn something from the last 2 years, and if my team didn't learn something from the last 2 years, then shame on us. I mean, that's what experience is all about, is understanding the things you did wrong, paying attention to them, realizing them, admitting them, and then moving forward. I think we've had a really good approach coming into all 3 of them. I can't look back and say we did anything wrong really going into them. But there are some things that I think we can do better this year than we did last year. And by the way, I think there's things we did better last year than we did the year before.